Whether it's standing or it's on the ground, it's off the cage, wherever this fight goes, I feel that I'm going to be very dominant. I've put in a lot of hard work, and I feel very good about that. My journey with martial arts started when I was working as a personal trainer at the Lifestyles on Dougal, which is now the Good Life. There was a fighter there that worked the front desk there with me, and we actually kind of got into a conversation about boxing, and he just mentioned that they had women's boxing classes at Central Combat, and to try a week free trial and see if I like it. So I did. And I love the women's class, but it wasn't enough for me. I had to know as much as I could. I just wanted to kind of perfect it. I think it just kind of sparked my interest with boxing and kickboxing, and then I started doing jiu-jitsu, and it kind of just rolled after that. I've gone through fractures with my finger, I've gone through fractures with my foot. I've had really bad cauliflower ear that I had to get drained a few times, and then eventually it had to lead to surgery. Even at an amateur level, you have to think of martial arts like a second career. Sometimes it means you don't get to see your family as much, or you don't get to see your friends as much. Most people tend to, if you're not at a pro level, will have obviously a career or a job, and sometimes that means not working as much. I've gone through moments in my life where I'm really just working to train, be able to pay my bills and making sure that I'm able to eat enough to go through training sessions. I'm extremely fortunate to be able to train here at Central Combat. They've helped me grow, not even as a martial artist, but just as a person in general. Sweat, and you grind on the mats, and you grow together. But not only that, if it wasn't for Central, I wouldn't have been able to progress my career by traveling to Miami, which I've been able to do the last 2 of my camps, which have been extraordinary for my training and my progression as a fighter. To be able to travel to Miami and train at MMA Masters underneath Sensei Daniel and Sensei Cesar. They have an amazing team there. None of that would have been possible without my team. I've made a lot of sacrifices with work, so with not working, traveling really wasn't in the picture for me, unfortunately, but my team made that possible by being able to fund money together to let me have the opportunity to go. One of the biggest reasons why I'm so excited to make this pro debut, because I'm not just doing it for myself, I'm doing it for my team. I'm doing it for my team in Miami. Even I train at Synergy Wellness and Performance, and the last time that I went to Miami, they were able to support me as well. I'm doing it for my family, my friends, and everyone that's loved and supported me through my whole career. My father was actually a massive help when it comes to training. He's always making sure that I have what I need for training, that I'm making sure that, that I'm getting here on time, to make sure that I'm hitting my training sessions when need be. He's been a huge rock. And my mom has been very helpful as well. So even if it's just asking how training's going, asking about my upcoming fight, even though they won't come to watch, they're actually purchasing tickets for my brothers to be able to go. And my brothers are actually coming, so I'm super excited about that. And my brother they have children, and they want to get them into martial arts now too. It's a really humbling feeling to be able to have that love and that passion kind of come together in your family as well. It means so much to me. The last 2 fights that I won were by armbar, which is kind of like one of my go-tos. So if it goes, there's a possibility that it might go there. Either way, I'm prepared. I do feel nervous. I haven't fought in I think it's over a year now. So there's some emotions kind of running, but they're all good emotions. It's good to be nervous. Nerves are good. They're exciting. So even though I do feel nervous, I'm more excited than anything else, especially to be able to do this in front of my friends and family and everyone that's loved and supported me this whole way through. And to do it in front of your hometown it couldn't get any better than that.